Hello, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica Janae. If you're new, welcome. If you're returned, welcome back. It is a new day. I'm finally settled back in at home from vacation. It's been a lot, you know. But yeah, I'm finally back home. It is, let's see. It is, what, like 3 days from the new year? And baby, we going into 2023. We cannot take what happened in 2022 into 2023. Refusing to, okay? I was going to talk about what happened throughout my year of 2022. Guys, I don't even know if I even need to talk about it at this point in time. I don't know. Maybe if I feel like within these next 2 days. If not, I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. Okay, I'm probably not gonna leave it where it's at because I'm not gonna be able to leave it where it's at just yet. But I just need to get it off my chest and then I can move on. Okay. But yeah, we're going into 2023. I kind of want to go see my homegirl, but then again, I want to wake up the next morning and go to Dillard's. Dillard's has a sale. If you know anything about Dillard's, it is definitely a store of the South. It's the Southern style. That and Belk. They not like Macy's, but they have their end of the year sale, and I want to get. They have like an additional like % off on like certain thing, or like I think just about the whole store. So I want to hit that clearance. The clearance I think is what goes like on sale. I don't know. They have a good sale, but I want to go to that on New Year's Day. But I want to go see my homegirl also on New Year's Eve. What's up, guys? I'm in the car. I am on my way to go see my friend. I told y'all I was gonna spend New Year's Eve with her, so baby, I'm going to go see her now. I still plan on coming back home, y'all. So I was telling y'all about Dillard's earlier, so if you know anything about Dillard's, then you know. So Dillard's usually has a sale on New Year's Day. They're not having a sale this year. I found out they're not having it. Apparently they didn't have it last year, so I guess they're not doing it anymore, which is so stupid. I don't know, I guess at the pandemic everything just changes, but yeah, they're not doing it anymore. So guess I don't really have to rush back home, but I'm gonna come back home because I didn't pack a bag. It's all good. I'm usually pretty good at just coming back home. If it happens to get just too bad, I'll just stay there at my friend's house. But the plan is to come on back home. So I'll do that, and yeah, so I'm just gonna drive because it's dark, and I have to be pay very close attention and everything because you know it's New Year's Eve and that's when people start acting crazy. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're rolling with. So I will see you guys once I get to my homegirl house. Hey y'all. Well, I went to the wrong door trying to open people's door up. Oh my god. Alright, got the battery changed. Gotta figure this hair situation out. So y'all, this is my outfit for the night. Tanisha played me. She got on sparkles and stuff, and here I am in a sweatshirt. So I got this essential sweatshirt on. I also leather leggings and some sneakers. So here's my shoes.
I'm trying to catch a man.
Get those shoes for the night. Tanisha played me. Here she is.
There's Ray got his shirt on.
The cat ran from me, y'all, so my friend got a cat. The cat took off. I was like, hey! And the cat ran up under the bed. Let's see. Where the cat?
Right here.
Hey!
Raven, say hi. Make your debut.
Hey. You have nothing to say. Alright, y'all. So we about to head out. Let's see. Who's the messaging me?
Where's Raven? There's Raven.
Nobody dear. You leave that TV on?
Yes, to get your prints.
Okay. Bye, Raiden. Y'all, they saw that lit already. We here.
We here.
Tanisha is definitely lit already. I'm trying to make some reels too. And do this at the same time. Y'all, this music loud. Oh, we in Charlotte. I forgot. We in North Carolina. They love that sunshine instantly. Alright, we on in. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's New Year's Day, and I didn't get to record anything last night when I went out. Like, the last thing you probably gonna see is me walking through that door, and that being the end of that. Nonetheless, I had a little bit of fun. I went with my friend and her family. They were very nice and welcoming, but I didn't really get to record anything. So that's that. I came home last night. I stopped off, got me something to eat because I was hungry. So now I'm about to go to Sephora because I need to make a return. So basically, my aunt bought me some the Kayali perfume or whatever. And because I was like, yeah, I want some of that Kayali because my mom said she wanted it. And I was like, oh, I'll take some too. So I had prior purchased the little travel size, and I was like, it smell good. But then I got the full bottle of, it was the Eden, the Eden apple, and I sprayed it like twice, and it's not really, like, it smells good, but then it has like a really strong candy scent, and I really don't like candy scents, and it doesn't stick. Because I was like, well, I'll keep it or whatever. I was like, I can wear it on those days, you know, some days you just, you might want a certain scent. But it wasn't sticking. And then, like, I was thinking maybe it'd be good to pair it with something else. And it's just, like I said, I wasn't getting that scent or whatever. The burning cherry, yes. But the Eden apple, no, not so much. The burning cherry actually smells really good to me. But I'm just not like a candy type perfume person. Okay. Alright, y'all, so I'm back in the car now. It took me forever up in there in that Sephora. So this is a thing. I'll try a lot of I've had a lot of perfumes. One of my top favorites would definitely be Chanel Chance, like the Eau Tundra and the Eau Fresh, which is pink bottle and green bottle, but you got to get it in the perfume. Those are like my top favorites. Definitely like Baccarat. Oh my god, love Baccarat. But that's another top favorite. But Chance has always been like my go-to. So I want to try something different. I tried the Kayali. It just didn't stick. Very, very candy, very fruity. So I had been looking at the YSL Libre. It just didn't hit. I don't like those type of scents. It was just too I don't want to say it was like musky, but it was not really my type of scent. And I still smell it. I sprayed it in my hand, and I don't like it. I tried the Intense and the original. I didn't like either one. So a child was like, oh, I've been seeing the Carolina Herrera, so I was like, let me try that. So I ended up getting that, and this is what I got. I got the Good Girl. This smells so good. It has like a fruity floral type smell. Not a candy smell, but it's a very subtle sweet smell, but it still has like a rich scent to it. To me, it does kind of smell like have a rich scent. I can tell this definitely will stick all day. Maybe I made this purchase. I honestly just can't wait to wake up in the morning and spray some on, because now it's starting to sink into my skin, And even though my pores aren't open anymore, because I always put perfume on when your pores are open, because that's when it smells the best, the richest. It's like it's a long lasting smell all day. Promise you. Look, take my advice. I always tell people this: spray perfume on as soon as you get out of the bathtub, shower. Put your moisturizer on, spray yourself, because the moisturizer is gonna lock in the scent, but the pores are open to like absorb the scent. Promise you, do it that way. I'm just sitting here writing out a list of like, you know, a list of like goals I want to meet or whatever. Goals I want to meet, things I want. So I don't know if anybody has ever heard this, but you know, people always say to like write down the things that you want. I've done this twice before, but I always say write down things you want, and it's like you kind of you are manifesting it or whatever. So I was making my list of my things I want to do, things I want, pretty much. And it's so funny. Like years ago, I might have mentioned this before in one of my other vlogs, but I don't really remember if I did or if I didn't. So when I was in high school, I had this one teacher. Like she probably was one of my. She was like, she wasn't a hard teacher. Like she wasn't hard at all, but she was hard to get along with. But she ended up being one of my favorite teachers from high school. So I I first had her my junior year, and then like I had her because it was a requirement to have her. Not a requirement, it was a requirement to take her class. So when I got in my senior year, she had another class, and I decided I wanted to take the class because by this time I just like I enjoy her. So in this one class I took from her, because it was an African American heritage class. This was a black lady. She told us like I'm trying to think, because I took her my first semester my senior year. So I guess like she's one of those people, she wants to know, especially from like her black students, she wants to know like what are your goals like when you leave. And like she was really like pressed like that, and I really liked that because a lot of teachers really don't really care once you leave, or like, you know, your senior year, they not really asking you things like that. But she asked us from the day we started class till the end of that class. She always wanted to know what our goals and stuff like that were. So she told us to write down a 5-year plan and to write down a 10-year plan. So at my 5-year plan, I wrote down I wanted to go to college and I want to go to graduate school and like some other things or whatever. One of those things did not happen, and it's all good. I'm not gonna mention it, but it didn't happen, and it's okay. It's probably the reason why it didn't happen. But I wrote this down, right? And I wrote this down as my 5-year plan. It's so crazy because you had to do the 5-year, and then from that 5-year you had to do like, 10-year. So I did that or whatever, and crazy enough, like, okay, I went to college. I was like, when you go to college, sometimes they want you to write an essay, and I wrote like a personal statement. So I did a personal statement, and it was pretty much asking like what your goals were. And so I already had those goals from when I was in high school, and I just like wrote those same goals because like, well, this is what I absolutely want to do. So I did that, and y'all, I look back like maybe a month or so ago, my mom was like, go clean these papers up, like get the books, like my books and stuff from college. I had all this stuff inside of a box. And so I went through the box, and as I was cleaning it, I came across my statement, my personal statement. And it was so funny, the stuff that I wrote, like it absolutely happened. And I was like, that is crazy to actually look back and see what I wrote down, what I wanted, and it actually happened. Like it happened in order. Like it was everything, like what I'm doing now, like filming, like I put what I want to major in, like it's all there. And I did that same thing, and it's crazy to like look back all those years later to see that that's exactly what I was like, that's exactly what I'm doing now. Like I also had that I want to own like a production company. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm definitely gonna get there because it's something that I've said years ago, and that has never changed. Like my mind has never changed. It's what I always wanted. So now I'm gonna write my list. Okay, so my camera was overheating, so I had to cut it off, and I'm back now. But yeah, I just was talking about the fact that it is really good to write down the things that you want. I mean, I guess D. Harvey, he said the same thing, but I mean, he is successful, but he said the same thing, like write down what you want, and you know what I'm saying, like keep a list. And you know what I'm saying, it's like I said, it's like manifesting. But yeah, I definitely believe that this is a real thing, because once I look back at this personal statement from so many years ago, it's like, wow. I don't know where the paper is at. I saved it. I made sure I saved it or whatever, but it's just so, it's not eerie, but it is definitely weird to look back and see that I wrote this, and to see that this has happened. Like, it's crazy. So, and also like, I had wanted to work at a all black school, which I did. Just because I wrote it down doesn't necessarily mean that it's meant to work out, but I wanted to work at a black school. I was like, I really want to help kids that are like that, like me or whatever. And I did. I got to do that. So I wrote that down. I was like, I definitely want to, that's where I want to be. I mean, and I definitely could still be that, but just the place I was at might not have been the place for me. But yes, definitely that would be my advice to anybody's watching. Write down, the things you want, your goals and stuff like that. Keep a list and just write it down. It doesn't matter if you want a pig, doesn't matter if you want to take a trip somewhere, just write it down. You know what I'm saying? Manifest it, act like it's already happening. Baby, just watch. Hope everyone has a great year. I'm looking forward to this year. I'm actually really excited. But yeah, have a good year. Make sure you keep your list. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.